If you are new to the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification.
Okay student, welcome you all to this new lecture in advanced level where we are solving previous year IIT JEE questions on ellipse. So today we will be solving question number 15, 16, 17 and 18. Okay, then let's try to solve these questions. Okay student, if you come to question number 15, although there is a slight changes in the values, but it is similar pattern as JEE main questions that I have given in question number 5. You can check that out. But it is same pattern, but the values are different. That's why I am reading it one more time. Suppose there is a ellipse, this is given, which is inscribed in a rectangle R, whose sides are parallel to the coordinate axis. That means rectangle side should be parallel to coordinate axis. So this is the ellipse, you can see, x square by 9, so it is 3, it is 2, and it is inscribed this rectangle. There may be different types of rectangle. Rectangle can be of this type of also, but they have told you the rectangle whose sides are parallel to coordinate axis. So that's why this is parallel to x-axis and y-axis. This is the rectangle. And then there another ellipse E2 passing through the point 04. So another ellipse is the which is passing through 04, which is circumscribes the rectangle, which also touches all the points of the rectangles. Then the eccentricity of the ellipse 2 E2. So what will be the equation of E2? 04 is already given, so y square by 4 square, that is B, this is A. We don't know which one is greater, let it be. But if you see this all sides of the rectangle, you can see this is 3, this will be 2. So this point is 3, 2. You can find out all 4 points. This point will be minus 3, comma 2. This point will be minus 3, minus 2. This point will be 3, comma minus 2. You put any point that should satisfy, because the outer ellipse is also passes through these 4 points of the rectangle. So if you put it there, suppose I put it here 3, 2, so it should satisfy. From here you will get A is equal to. Once you know A square, then you find the equation, complete equation of that ellipse. Once you know this one, then you can see B is greater than A. So obviously what is the eccentricity formula? You can use direct this one is square equal to, or E is equal to under root the smaller one minus bigger, divided by bigger one always. So if you do this one, it is A square is 12, 12 by 16, then under root of this one, this is plus minus half. So plus half is in the option because eccentricity cannot be negative, so obviously option C is the correct answer. Now if you come to 16, this is exactly same, that's why I am now skipping this one. This is in JEE main question number 9. You check that out, it is exactly same. I will give a link to this one. So question number 17, now if you come to a vertical line passing through the point h, 0. A vertical line h, 0 can be anywhere, I don't know. Intersect the ellipse, this one is the ellipse, at the points P and Q. So this vertical line intersect at the point P and Q. Let the tangents to the ellipse at P and Q, there are two tangents at PQ, meet at a point R, Now from symmetry you can see it, what you can see, that this will have a point on the x-axis because it is vertical line, so this point and this point will be symmetrically apart. So if you draw tangents, they will symmetrically meet it there. So from geometry itself you can see it will meet it and its y coordinate will be 0. Let it be. If delta H is the area of the triangle PQR, so this is the area of the triangle that is denoted by delta. Now delta 1 is the maximum value of this triangle. If you because H you can change anytime, so they are changing H from half to 1. So if you change from half to 1, your delta 1 is changing and delta is changing, and out of that the maximum value is treated as delta 1 and the minimum is treated as delta 2. Then they have asked you to find these values. You have to put delta 1, delta 2 and see what is coming there. Now one thing before you start, you see if H is moving from half means here to 1. So what will happen this triangle, if it is at H it here, if your H it is this position suppose, then your tangents will take much longer time to touch it because the tangent will be quite flatter and it will take a long time and the triangle area will be more. And if you come to 1, suppose if you come to here, then your triangle area will be smaller because this will be tangents, so it will be smaller. So you can see if you move to 1, the triangle is smalling, it is reducing. If you move to half, it is reaching high value. You don't know exactly where it is where it is will be maximum or minimum. For that we need to do the differentiation. That we will do. First let me find it out. So if I take this point as a cos theta b sin theta, so it will be a cos theta b sin theta, it will be a cos theta minus b sin theta, these 2 points. Now you can draw a tangents easily. PR, what will be the equation at theta? Xx1 ss1 equal to 0. This was the standard formula for tangents ss1 equal to 0 for any figure. You have seen it for circle, parabola. You remember for one, it will be okay for every conics. So you put it there. Now if you put y is equal to 0 because it is, you can see it is y coordinate is 0, you will find this point. So if you found this point r is equal to this much, then you can find this area of this one, half height into base. If you take this is height, this is base. So what is base? Base is equal to 2 cos theta, 2 cos theta. 4 cos theta is base. What is height? Up to this much is 2 cos theta, total is 2 by cos theta. So 2 by cos theta minus 2 cos theta is your height. So height into base, half. So this is your delta. So you got your delta half. This is your height, this is your, suppose this is your base. You can see this one base 2 root 3. This is root 3 sin theta, root 3 sin theta. So it is 2 root 3 sin theta height. And this is 2 by cos theta minus 2 cos theta. So if you put it there, this is your delta. So now you differentiate it for finding maximum minimum. Now before going to this, what we normally do, you differentiate it and we make it to 0. Now if you make it to 0, what it will be? C square, this constant 2 root 3 will be gone. You can divide both sides by sin square theta because sin theta cannot be 0. Why sin theta cannot be 0? Because theta cannot be 0. If theta is equal to 0, then what is the point? If theta is equal to, then it becomes the point. If it becomes the point, then all tangents, all points meet here, then the area of the tangent becomes 0. So it is not possible. So sin theta cannot be 0, so you divide by sin square theta. So it will be 3c square plus it was sin 4. If you divide by sin square, so it is sin square theta is equal to 0. Now from here sin square theta is equal to minus 3c square. Now is it possible? Because it is positive number. It is positive number cannot be equal to negative, which is not possible. That means you will not find any theta. No such theta is possible. That means no such maximum minima is possible. So for that case, what is there? You will study it in differentiation. We will explain it. This is very important concept. Now you see your differentiation. Because your differentiation, you see this is positive, everything is positive, this is sin 4 is positive. So it is always positive. Your differentiation value is always positive, which means the function is strictly increasing. Because differentiation is positive means its tangent is always positive. At any point you draw tangent of this curve, it is always rising, continuously rising. The function is strictly increasing. So if it is increasing, then what is maximum minima? That also you know. The extreme points are the maximum minima. These two are the, suppose you want to see from this to this. Suppose here they have given from half to 1 is the limit of h. Correspondingly theta will also change. So for that half you will get some theta. For that 1 also you will get some theta. So you are looking at these two ranges. So your minimum value will be there, maximum value will be here. So now here you have to see which one is minimum, which one is maximum. Not necessarily that half will be minimum, 1 will be maximum. Because here actually that half and 1 is not the limit of theta. That is the limit of h. Now if you see this one, that's what I told you. If it is half, then the area is going to be maximum. Because the extreme point will be maximum and minimum. That's what we have known from the differentiation. In between there is no maximum minimum. These are the end points are the maximum and minimum. So at half it will be maxima because triangle is more. At 1 it will be minima. So you know now delta 1, delta 2. So your h will lie between half to 1. That is, you know, the maximum will be at half, minimum will be at 1. So h is 2 cos theta. That one you can see. This is your h. Because h is this point. This point is 2 cos theta, comma 0. So from that you will find cos theta, range of cos theta. So cos theta is half 4, 1 by 4 to 1. If it is 1 by 4, then it is maximum. Cos theta is 1 by 4. Then from here you can find sin theta. Because your delta is this one in terms of sin and cos. So you put it there. If your cos theta is this one, then your sin theta will be under root. You can find this one Pythagoras 16 square, 4 square, 16 minus 1, root 15. So what will be sin theta? Root 15 by 4. So you put it there, 2 root 3, root 15 by 4 cube, this cube. So this is your maximum value, delta 1. And delta 2 is minimum when cos theta is equal to half. Half means theta equal to 0. Then accordingly you can put sin theta, cos theta's value. This is the minimum value. So you got delta 1, delta 2. They have asked you to find this value. So you put it delta 1 and delta 2. Finally answer is your 9. 18. The locus of the foot of perpendicular drawn from the center of the ellipse this on any tangents to it is, we have to find the locus. Okay, so you draw any tangent, you draw a foot of perpendicular to this. Okay, so let the point is hk, the foot of the perpendicular. You take a point theta, you draw tangent and you draw foot. This is the foot that you started from the origin, not from focus, origin. From focus we know there is a standard formula. So from here we draw a tangent, foot of the perpendicular, and this is that. You know, from the focus if you draw, what is that? What that becomes your auxiliary circle. X square plus y square equal to a square. That one, if you draw from focus all the foot of perpendicular, locus of all foot of perpendiculars. But here you are drawing from origin. So origin, this is the foot of perpendicular. So this point locus I have to find. That's why I have considered this is HK. Now you find the equation of the tangents with respect to this theta. If I take any line theta, then the tangent equation is this one. A square A get cancelled, SS1 equal to 0, basically this one. So what will be the slope of this line? OP. So this slope and this slope should be multiplied by, that should be 1. Or from this one also you can find the slope which is equal to this slope. From this one how will you find it? Slope of normal 90 degree to this one will be minus of that one. So you can find that therefore slope of AB is equal to this one. Therefore what is the equation of AB? This one. So 1 and 2 should be same. So from here you can find. So I found out the equation of the line through this, which is perpendicular to this one, and that line and this line should be same. So you know slope of this line is OP is equal to K by H. You can do it in different ways. So what will be the slope of then AB with respect to this? Because these two should be minus 1. So this is. So if you know slope of this line, and if you know a point, you can find the equation of this line. And this line and this line are the same line because it has to be tangent also. So if you equate the coefficient x1 by x2, y1 by y2 is equal to c1 by c2, you will find some cos theta and sin theta. Cos theta will be h by this one, sin theta will be bk by this one. Then you have to eliminate that theta. You have to find the equation between h and k. That is the point of that is the way we find locus. So cos square plus sin square. Finally, if you put cos theta h by this one, bk by this one, instead of hk, finally I am putting xy. So to get the main shape. So from here you can say this will be option D. If you like the video, then press the like button and please give your valuable comments in the comment section.